James, that's for Pro Boxing fans. They'd like to be joined with David Coldwell. Dave, how you doing?
I'm all right, mate. How are you?
Very good, thank you. We're here at the press conference to see your fighter, Anthony Fowler, fighting Harry Scarff. Give me a little breakdown of the fight. What threat does Harry Scarff pose to Anthony?
It's a real threat. He is a horrible style for someone like Fowler. He's got good feet, he's rangy, he's tall, he's awkward. He'll do a bit of switching, a bit of holding, a bit of turning. Clifton will have him being as tricky as they come. So it's a fight that Fowler's got to be switched on. And he has been in the camp. I can't fault him. I genuinely can't fault him. He's got to be switched on, and he's got to see the here he is. Speak at devil. See you later. He's got to be switched on, and he's got to understand that it could be a long night. It could be a long, awkward night.
Now, Harry Scarff is coming off a good win for himself as well, the English title. How much of a boost would that be for him as well?
Massively. He knows now that he's a champion. You know, we all think, I can be a champion, but he's now a champion, so he'll go into that ring as a champion. He'll be confident. Clifton's confident in him anyway, and the effect of having Clifton around him is going to make him not even think about the doubts and everything like that. The doubts won't come in until he gets hit with a really hard shot, and then you've got to then keep it together. He's coming off a great win last time out, but you know we'll see.
Absolutely. Now, Callum Smith headlining the bill. He's got his own Anfield dream. Has Anthony got the same dream?
We're not even talking about anything other than Harry Scarff, to be honest. Yeah, obviously, you know, when you see these stadium gigs and people talking about other fighters and stuff like that, obviously fighters dream. You dream about being a world champion, but you've still got to get through your 8-rounders and 6-rounders and all that sort. But it's not important. It's not important because the important thing is Harry Scarff and beating him.
Talking of not overlooking Harry Scarff, Anthony wants the Fitzgerald rematch for the British title later down the line. Is that playing on his mind at all?
No, because he did that once before. He thought about Cheeseman when he was fighting Fitzgerald and he got beat. He's learned from his mistake, so that's not happening.
Now, Fowler also admitted in the press conference to having nerves before the Brian Rose fight. Yourself as a coach, how do you guide him through that? It's
just nerves are natural. They're part of this. Listen, you walk into the ring as you know, against somebody that's been preparing to punch you in the face and to hurt you and to take away your dream. When you're coming off for a loss, you feel that you can't. Your next fight is a must-win fight. But the last memory of fighting that you had was getting beat. So you have to get through that first, and then you can start moving forward. And that's what he had. He had a lot of pressure on his shoulders in that fight. And it's not like, you know, a lot of fighters, they get beat, they come back with a soft opponent. He went straight in against a good opponent.
Now, as a successful coach over the last few years yourself, how do you motivate your fighters for fights coming up?
I think if as a fighter you can't be motivated yourself, then you've got problems. But to motivate them, it's just speaking, talking. A lot of coaching isn't just taking somebody on the pads. Isn't just telling somebody, go on that bag for 6 rounds, jump over that box. There's a bit more to it than that. You know, you have to spend time with them, you have to talk to them, you have to know how to get into their brains and get into their minds. You have to have a different dynamic for every mood that they've got. You've got to know what kind of mood they're in when they walk into the gym. You know, and that just comes with experience. That just comes with knowing how to deal with fighters. I mean, I don't think that I'm a particularly good coach. I just think that I know how to get the best out of what my fighters have got. You know, and I think that's more important than anything else, really.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the latest recruit in the stable, Hopey Price, out again on the Next Gen show. How far can he go in your opinion?
Oh mate, he's got great potential, and when I say great potential, he's got great potential. He's very, very good, and he's a dream to work with. He's such a lovely kid, got a nice family. I have no shit with him. He wants to learn. He just wants to soak it up, and he's good. You show him something, and he gets it. You teach him something day one. By the end of day one, you feel it. You feel the difference in the punch. You feel the difference in the technique. and then you're seeing it. He's working it himself the next day, or the day after that, and then you'll see it in sparring. And it's like, shit, that's really good, because usually with fighters, especially young fighters, it takes a while for them to grasp it. It takes a while for them to be able to do it consistently on the pads and the bags, and then it takes even longer for them to just get it or nail it in sparring. This kid seems to get it quick. He's very good. You know, his potential is very, very good.
He came through the amateurs with Charles Frankham, also on an exchange show. Very good friends, the two of them. How much of a benefit would be for both of them to rub off each other on that show?
It's familiarity, isn't it? I think, you know, both. You know, I hope his dad, Charles' dad, they're all a team. Do you know what I mean? So it'll be nice for him. Ultimately, it makes no difference, because they've both got to get in the ring and fight, and that's it. You know, do their own jobs. But it'll be nice for him. So yeah, I think they'll look forward to that.
Now, Jordan Gill, he was rumoured to be on the next gen show. He's not no longer. When can we see his return to the ring?
Thank God, we'll see him. Like, he'll be back in the gym properly January 3rd. There was a time when I thought he weren't going to be. He's had some really bad luck. He's been ill, and we thought that he wasn't going to be boxing for a long time. But thankfully, probably March he'll be back.
And finally, just a few predictions from yourself. The main event Saturday night, Callum Smith, John Ryder.
It's a good fight, but I think Callum Smith. I think size, levels, experience at boxing at this level. I just think Callum Smith.
Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz Jr.
Anthony Joshua. He's learned. He won't make the same mistakes again. He's made changes to his camp, and he's got that look about him again, where he looks like a real fighter. It's not just a fight. It looks like, I think last time around it was just a fight. I think this time around he looks like he wants a fight. He wants to shut everybody up, and he wants to go out there and do a job.
And finally, now the big fight Saturday night, Deontay Wilder, Luis Ortiz.
Wilder, spectacular knockout.
David Coldwell, thank you for your time. We've been Pro Boxing fans.
Cheers, mate.